Hello angels and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a different kind of video. I'm pushing myself out of my kind of like comfort zone. It's going to be about kind of weight, summer and how different kind of people deal with it. But first, before we get started, it's raining. Like, what? This is a hot country now. We don't rain in this country. So today is going to be about how to survive summer when you're a bit fat, you're a bit chubby, and you don't really know what to do. This is kind of the time where I dread, because I'm like, oh my god, my thighs are going to stick together. Oh, I just look bad in every outfit, and it kind of brings people into like a bad image of summer because they have to look at themselves a lot. They've got to look at themselves in bikinis, swimming costumes, shorts, dresses and things like that. And I know that it's hard, but I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks of how to overcome this. I think society kind of labels bigger girls that they have to stay in, they have to cover up, and they can't go out in summer and they have to dread it, even though big girls can smash summer and kill it in summer just as anybody else can. Retail shops, the brands and everything, you're going into, for instance, Topshop. I used to love Topshop. They always used to do such amazing things until I started gaining weight, until I started to grow into my body a little bit more and just like kind of found my style, my shape. That's not when it wasn't good for me then, because all they do is bring out petite sizes, which sometimes they don't even fit the smaller girls. Whether you're a size 6 or a 16, you really struggle with clothes. It doesn't matter what size you are, clothes aren't fitted to people's actual body shape, in my opinion. I walked into River Island the other day and I put two size 14 shorts up next to each other. They were completely different. They weren't even like, so I tried it in Topshop. I tried on a size 14. Didn't fit me. I tried on 16, didn't fit me. I'm not a size 18, I'm just not that size. But then it made me believe, oh, maybe I've gained weight. So before you go into the shops and you're like, oh my god, I didn't fit into this size, it's not you in general, it's actually the shops and how they're manufacturing their clothes. Look good in summer, the key is confidence and walking through with confidence. And just a quick disclaimer, these tips work for me. If they don't work for you, they may not, but they work for me. I'll put the time on when the tips start if you don't really care about my life story. People may watch this video and say, Brooke, you're not fat. You're not fat. But fat isn't necessarily a bad word for me at all. I've been called fat throughout my life. I'm a big girl. I've got big thighs. I'm tall. I've been taller than the kids in primary school. But that's because my dad was big and my granddad was big. And his granddad was big. It doesn't matter. I am a bit fat. I've got fat on my arms. I got fat on my thighs. So therefore, I have got bits of fat. I'm not overweight and I'm not obese and things, which I make sure that I'm definitely healthy. I like food. Doesn't everybody? I like a good meal. I like to go out and spend time with my mum and just eat. I don't really like the gym. The first thing that chubbier, bigger girls and anyone that's thighs touch have a problem with is chafting or chub rub. It's kind of a cute way, I think, of saying it. And now, I struggle with these so bad. I had chub rub yesterday and I literally walked for not even long enough. I'm going to Florida, if you didn't already know. You kind of should know because that's all I talk about. And I'm going to be walking for hours and hours in the boiling heat, and this is something that I'm really quite anxious about and actually really worried about. So I've tried everything to try and defeat this chub rub. So the first thing is this Chamos butter. I got this from Evans Cycles, but I'm sure I'll link everything below, everything that I talk about below. This was £15, so it was quite pricey, but it really works. All it is a tiny bit of cream. If I can get it out, it's quite hard to come out. Tiny bit of cream, and you just rub it in where you've got chaft in. So I'm just going to rub it in there because, like, you know, I'm not going to waste. So I use this talcum powder. It's just my little star baby powder. You can get this from anywhere, Boots, Superdry, any online. And it's not expensive, but it's just like baby powder. I don't know if you can see that. Baby powder. And this is a lifesaver. You put it in your bag and it saves the day. This, which I got the other day because I've been recommended it so much, and it is from Lush, and it is the Silky Underwear Dusting Powder. This was £5.95. If you watch my weekly vlog, I talk all about it as well. It's only quite small, but apparently it's really good, it smells really nice, so I want to give this a go before I go to Florida because it's a lovely little petite size as well. Last thing, it's not the last thing, the next thing that I haven't yet tried, but actually I have tried this, is just deodorant. You put a bit on your legs, and apparently it works like a doll. It's a little bit like baby powder, so go and get this. Is obviously just sure one, you can use anyone. Mitchum is quite good. And the last thing that is probably the best thing that was ever invented are these. Now these are called Spanx. I have got them in this colour and black, and I also have got cycling shorts that are just like this, but just the tiniest bit longer, I think, coming from Pretty Little Thing, which were only £10. These are from Marks and Spencer's, and I think these were like £16. They saved me chub rub so well. To wear with little short dresses, they are absolutely amazing, and I cannot recommend them enough. So if you really struggle with chafing or chub rub, these are your awesome, you've got to go and get them. That's just it. So I will link a link of them below. Get them from Primark. I got my black ones from Primark for £4. So if you're looking for kind of cheaper ones, head to Primark, head to online, cycling shorts or Spanx. The second thing is clothes. Now, this video does not tell you you've got to wear this kind of clothes. Wear whatever you want. Whatever you feel good in and whatever you're comfortable in, wear it. Designer, like designers, Topshop, Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, all that kind of thing, want to put girls that are bigger sizes in really tight material, breathable. This is not what to do. Try and track down things that look like they're gonna have some space in. Don't squeeze into outfits. Do not squeeze into that size 6 dress when you're a size 14. Size doesn't matter. I buy t-shirts, and if it's a size 20, it doesn't matter. Don't just wear clothes. Accessorise, paint your nails, curl your hair, curl your eyelashes. Wear the earrings that you want. Treat yourself. That I'm going to talk about are these little play suits, which I have fallen in love with since I set my heart on the first ones. And they are these, and you might have seen me wear one on my Instagram. These are little play suits that don't look that big, but they are from H&M, and they fit amazingly. They're light, so if you're going on holiday or if it's a hot day, you can wear them. The one thing is, which I'll show you on this bit, is that it's quite booby. I've got like a little button which you can get online or from Sainsbury's, I think, and what it does is it just clips and it brings it back up, so if it's like that or like that. So I've got this little Primark t-shirt which I fell in love with, and I was thinking, oh, it's a little bit of a crop top. Oh, I wore it with these shorts that I'm going to show you now. These shorts, they just showed this tiny little bit, and it was fine. I wore it to school, and it literally, everyone complimented me on it, and that's the thing, everyone boosting each other up is what gives everyone confidence. So I went out and I wore this again. But if you don't want to wear a crop top, you don't have to. This is a really odd colour. This is for my Mickey Not So Scary Halloween party outfit. This is quite a baggy t-shirt with quite baggy thingies, I can't think of the word. Next thing are shorts. Now, these are from Next. I'm going to show my bum bit. And they are great. Honestly, I have got, I think, 5 pairs, all in different colours. And they're great because they're actually good material. They're around £22, I think. I've got these white ones, which are bigger than these ones. But they're just great. Next thing is these, which are longer trousers, but they're like more wide, so they're not stuck to you, so you don't get hot. These are kind of linen ones. They've got quite a big area. They've just got cuffed at the bottoms, and these are brilliant, as well as the ones that you always see in Thailand with the little elephants on them. These, which are just lifesavers, and they're so light, and there's literally nothing, there's nothing of them. Next thing is t-shirt dresses. Now, I really like t-shirt dresses. I think they give me quite nice look, even though they don't stick to you and like they don't show you lumps and bumps, basically. This one is a bit big, and this one does actually make me look bigger than I am, so you've got to be careful with that. This one's from River Island, but you wear your Spanx underneath if you are worried about chatting. or cycling shorts, or just wear a pair of just shorts. I'm going to show you 2 types of shorts from Victoria's Secret. 1, 2. These ones are hot shorts. They ride up my arse, so you can see literally everything. I got these, really liking them, but they give me awful chub rub, and I just wear them if I'm just chilling now. However, these are more mum shorts, and these are actually called mum shorts. Got these in a large. They are brilliant. They're so comfortable. They're really, I love this material. Denim stresses me out because it's like just swimsuits. This is my costume from Primark, which is the only one, can I repeat, only one that has ever fitted me, because I'm a very tall girl. I'm about 5'9", 5'8", and where I want to show you, like here, it just rises up so you can see a lot. So that is that. The back is like that, and they're putting like Disney on it. But if you want to wear a bikini, wear a bikini. I like this bikini because it gives me nice shape on my boobs. So if you want a bit of bikini, wear a bikini, because you probably look damn fine in it, girl. The next thing is stretch mark. It is nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody has it. But this is something that really, really, really works. And this is the Mama Mayo Fit Skin for Life, the Tummy Rub Butter. This is for pregnancy, but it really works. It smells amazing. Oh. I put it on all my stretch marks and some on my cellulite. But this works like a doll. Again, I'll link it below. And it does actually work. I know things don't. But also bio oil does work as well for stretch marks. But honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about stretch marks, because if you're worried about going out, showing off your body for the stretch marks, a lot of people have them, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. If you've given pregnancy and you've got cellulite and stretch marks, you've given pregnancy to a human. A full-grown human. Not full-grown, but you know what I mean. And the third kind of thing is makeup kind of size. Now, I feel like my makeup just isn't working for me in the heat. So if you kind of want to look skinnier, but something that is really going to help is a fake tan. Now, you might think tan's stupid because it's just fake, but a lot of things are nowadays. And I use the Fake Bake Flawless Tanning Serum. Oh, it's not going to show up because it's a white bottle. This is coconut tanning serum for face and medium. I go medium, but my mum is a beautician, so she can just spray tan me whenever I want. And I know that is quite expensive, but I'm very, very lucky for it. But if you want, you can get a Fake Bake one, which again are quite expensive, but I like using ones that I know are going to work well for me. But there are so many in Boots, Superdrug and everything. I will link some below that I know work just as well, even though they're cheaper. And the last kind of thing is this. This is probably one of the best books I have ever read in my life. This is the Anu model Ashley Graham kind of biography with what confidence, beauty and power really looks like. And it literally gives me like, when I read it, because she speaks about all the troubles of her becoming a model and how she was like, oh, you're fat, you can't do it. But how she turned fat into looking like an amazing supermodel. So if you want to buy this, I really would recommend buying this, because it gives you so much confidence. It really gives you a confidence boost, and it's absolutely amazing. It's like, yeah, wear the necklace, because it kind of more draws that to that instead of just the outfit, and it just looks prettier and nicer. But don't just worry about your looks. Be pretty smart, be pretty amazing, be pretty kind. I've always been quite bad. I've never wanted to go out because I knew I had to wear a swimming costume and with all the skinnier girls. But I'm not going to let myself not go on the holidays and not go out and do all these things because I'm a bigger size girl, because that's not my fault. I don't eat like a friggin' pig. Sometimes, yeah, I do. But not all the time. I eat healthy, I eat vegetables, I eat fruit, I drink a lot of water. But I cannot stop myself from having fun and enjoying the heat and enjoying the weather because of my size, and it's not happening. I won't let it. I won't let myself go through this summer, especially because it is blimmin' boiling, and sit inside all day because I don't want to show my flesh, because that's what society is making us believe, to not go outside, and because we're bigger. Loving yourself is the first step to being more confident and looking better, because if you walk it, it's like they say, beauty is pain. If you walk it and look like you're confident and look like you're loving yourself, everyone's like, oh, she looks damn fine, girl. The other thing this summer is spread the positivity. If you're not feeling so great about your summer body, chances are a lot of other people aren't. So boost someone up if you see their Instagram post and this is what I've got. I struggle with chafing crazy amounts. I struggle with doing clothes that fit me. I've just had a Chinese, for God's sakes. Look at my tummy. I'm bloated. But that's what happens when you eat food, and I wish I could tell my mum this. You get bloated when you eat because it's literally going into your stomach. I'm not very good at science, but I know that. That is all I have got to say. If you are worried about this summer, still after watching this video, sorry I didn't do very well, but always drop me a text. Have a look at these things, decide what's right for you, and just have a go, because that's all you can do. And I hope this video did really help you and gave you some tips and tricks. I'm going to be uploading much more. I've done my schedule, and there'll be a lot more summer videos coming up, summer routines, summer makeups, things, bits and bobs before my trip to Florida. Thank you guys so much, and I love you lots and lots and lots. I'll see you real soon.